Good morning, guys. All right, so we are going to try something new today. So we got a bunch of strawberry flats off the side of the road, and we saved all of these baskets. We have probably 500 of them. And today we are going to try planting our excess tomatoes in them because I'm running out of 4-inch pots, and we're gonna see how it goes. All right, so first of all, we're gonna make sure that our dirt is nice and damp so that it doesn't just fall through the sides. This is totally an experiment, not sure how it is going to go yet. So I think it's inevitable that we are going to get some dirt loss out the sides, but my thought is that if we keep them tight together and damp, that it's going to keep a pretty significant amount of dirt in there until the roots take hold. And then we will be recycling a whole bunch of baskets that we couldn't have used otherwise. So these are all of the tomatoes that are left over from what we planted out yesterday. So we're going to be selling these from our farm stand or directly to customers that order from us. So I'm going to pack it in pretty good. See, there is some coming out the sides, but I think as long as we keep them damp, that it'll do pretty good. We always use a Sharpie and a bag of popsicle sticks to mark all of our plants. When you're planting tomatoes, remember that all these little hairs going up the sides of the stem can actually become roots. So if you want to, you could even pick this little leaf off and plant it all the way up here, and that whole stem from here to here will become new roots for the plant, and which means the roots will go down farther and it'll end up being a healthier plant in the long run. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's no problem with me picking these up and moving them. I think the key is you just got to keep them pretty damp. We'll see over the next couple days. But I'm going to move these to a different flat, and they are all packed in there nicely. So we got all of our tomatoes that are going to be for sale into these little baskets. And I really hope they work out. I think that we probably are going to have to watch our watering. We'll probably have to water twice a day instead of once, just to keep the sides wet, because if they dry out too much, then we're gonna have a problem. So we will just keep an eye on them and see how it goes. So just one more thing that I wanted to show you before we go is how much of a difference pot size can make when you're growing out your transplants. Okay, so back when our plants were still in the grow room, I started transplanting them out of the 72 cell flats and into pots. The ones that didn't fit into the jumbo pony packs, I put into 4-inch pots straight for sale immediately. This and this were both transplanted at exactly the same time. This was put into a 4-inch pot, and this was put into a jumbo pony pack. As you can see, it's still a very healthy tomato that will do beautifully over the season, but look at the difference. They were planted at exactly the same time, and this is how, these are both green zebra tomatoes, if you were curious. So all of our tomatoes that I have potted up today are going to be for sale. I think that we are going to have a plant sale in the next weekend, maybe the following weekend. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share with your friends, and I hope you have a great planting season.